The remote and picturesque Loch Morar in Scotland has been the subject of legends and folklore for centuries. Among the most intriguing and enduring of these legends is the tale of a mysterious creature said to inhabit the loch's depths, known as Morag. The loch, located in the Scottish Highlands, is the fifth deepest loch in Scotland and one of the deepest in the British Isles, with a depth of over 1,000 feet. Reported sightings of this creature date back to the late 19th century, with accounts describing a creature similar in appearance to the more famous Loch Ness monster, known as Nessie. The first recorded sighting of a creature in Loch Morar was in 1887, when a local fisherman named Duncan Grant claimed to have seen a large, serpentine creature in the loch. Grant's story was met with skepticism by many, and the creature was largely forgotten until 1969, when a local hotel owner named Alexander McIntyre reported seeing a large, humped creature while fishing in the loch. Since then, there have been over 30 reported sightings of the creature. Alexander Carmichael, a collector of folklore at the turn of the last century, gathered stories about Morag from people living near the loch. His scripts were uncovered by the Carmichael Watson Project at the University of Edinburgh Library, and were written in 1902. Carmichael's writings paint a conflicting view of Morag. On the one hand, she is presented as a mermaid-like character with flowing hair, while another description paints her as a grim reaper whose sighting was viewed as a death omen. In his texts, Carmichael states, Morag is always seen before a death and before a drowning. A number of theories have been put forward to explain its existence. Some have suggested that it is a giant eel or a surviving plesiosaur, a marine reptile from the Jurassic period. Others have claimed that it is simply a large sturgeon or a swimming elephant. However, there is no scientific evidence that any of these creatures actually inhabit Loch Morar. Despite the lack of concrete evidence, interest in the Loch Morar monster has persisted. In 1970, the Loch Ness Investigation Bureau, LNIB, sent a team of investigators to Loch Morar to search for the creature. The team, led by naturalist and author Tim Dinsdale, conducted a thorough search of the loch, but were unable to find any evidence of the creature's existence. In 1972, a second expedition was conducted, using a submersible to search the deeper parts of the loch, but again, no evidence of the creature was found. In the years that followed, a number of other investigations have been conducted, including a sonar survey in 1999, which found a large object lying on the bottom of the loch, but it was later revealed to be a large rock formation. Despite the lack of any concrete evidence, many local residents and visitors to the area still report seeing the creature, and the legend of the Loch Morar monster continues to endure. The Lake Morar is still an area of interest for cryptozoologists and others which are convinced of the creature's existence.